So you saying my hair is bad?
I am not saying that at all. Still to come, could it be some royal belt tightening going on in London right now? Queen Elizabeth and her family having to do with less, not that much less. We're going to tell you how the Queen is adjusting her royal lifestyle to fit these troubled economic times.
But it's practical stuff. For example, they can't afford to do a new roof, so they'll patch up the roof.
Yeah,
I'm serious. That's part of one of the budget cuts
Really?
coming up. We're also going to talk about Lindsay Lohan and her troubled life. She's headed to jail this week. At least that's what the judge says. We're going to find out what she thinks about what's ahead and what she might expect when she gets behind bars.
And today begins a new series called Today Goes to Camp, where each of us, you, me, and Amy, are all going to go to summer camp, different kinds of summer camp for a little while. I went to Camp Dogwood. It's a unique camp experience. It's meant for people and their pooches. It was a lot of fun. In a few minutes, I'm going to tell you all about it. You recognize that that was a Border Collie. You are right. That is actually the one of the national Frisbee champions. As you can see, all that dog did was Frisbee. He couldn't do any of the other activities we've been showing you all weekend. So that's the dog I got paired
I saw in one of the little clips you threw something out in the water.
And that dog went the other way.
I don't do water, right?
Oh, that dog doesn't do water.
All right. You know what I could use to cool off right now? How about some good frozen yogurt?
Froyo, not
Have you
bad.
noticed all the little frozen yogurt places? They seem to pop up everywhere you go, malls and streets. And well, we've got some folks who put them to the test. We're going to find the differences in them and the best tasting ones coming up
Can
as
you
well.
tell the difference between frozen yogurt and ice cream?
Yeah, well, I think I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's put your
I
taste
can.
buds to the test
Yeah.
coming up a little bit later. But first, it is the upcoming NBC show called Outsource. It's East as in India meets West, Midwest in a hilarious culture clash.
Ben Rappaport plays Todd Dempsey, the main character. He joins us with a preview of what we can expect. Ben, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Congratulations on the part.
Thank you.
Looks like a fun show.
Yeah.
Give us the premise here. My understanding, you're an American who goes to India to work with a call center.
Right.
And tell me what happens.
And comedy ensues.
And there you go.
Yeah, right. No, I think if you can expect a show about a guy who goes to India, he travels halfway across the world, he really leaves home to find home in a way. And it's really the offices here in America, we all know what the office culture is like. It's the same. You're going to find the same characters, the same politics, the same,
Just in a different place.
It's just in a different
What
place.
I found interesting was you said you didn't do any research on India like most actors
Yes.
would because you wanted to experience
I
for
wanted to
yourself as an
experience it
actor
for
and a
myself.
character.
Exactly.
Did it work out that way?
It did. It really did. Yeah. I wanted to discover things as Todd discovered them, and hopefully it makes it more real for the audience that way.
I guess it's really a turnabout because you're trying to teach them American culture because they're dealing with Americans.
Exactly,
on
but
the
it's a
phone.
lot. It's a lot of them teaching me about their culture and their customs and stuff like that.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, thank
It
you.
looks like a lot of fun. And I was asking, this is based on a movie, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's a film. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw that
Couple years
film.
ago.
I like the film. I'm sure I'm going to like the show.
Oh yeah, great. Thank
Well,
you.
you got a good time slot for it.
And you've been on stage mostly in your
Yes.
career, right? So
Yeah.
this is a big transition to television.
Yeah. I got out of acting school a couple of years ago, and ever since then I've just been, pounding the pavement like everybody else, auditioning, and then this is just one of those parts that came along, and I read the script, and I loved it, and it seemed like something that was really right for me, that I could really do.
It's a good break. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
All
thanks
right.
so much.
Ben Rappaport, nice having you on.
Great,
Thanks
thank
so
you
much.
very
We'll be
much.
watching.
Thank you, Ben,
Thanks a
very
lot.
much.
Let's head over to Janice now and get another check of the weather. Janice.
Thanks, Lester. Hey, Jenna, do you know these people here?
Oh, come on.
I found some people that know you over here. Jenna's parents and
point to
her
the right
friends
parents.
and my friend Sharon.
Well, at least let me show you which ones my parents are.
Point
This
about
is my
your
dad,
and your
this is
dad
my
loves
mom.
me, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He loves you. And these are random people they just picked up. No, those are their friends.
I
Thank
wanted
you,
to make sure
Janice.
that they got on.
I
They don't want to
appreciate
talk,
you.
though,
Thanks
so
for
I'm
the
going to move away
embarrassment.
right
Okay.
now. All right, let's check the weather this morning and see what's happening across the country.